Welcome to the 12 steps to use Tagzter. Once you learn these 12 buttons, you'll be able to use the entire app. Let's get started. You'll need to have the app loaded on your phone to follow along. Simply go to Tagzter.com, then click on the Android or Apple download button to be directed to the correct app store. We've already downloaded it, so we'll click on Open. Next, create a login to get started. Once in the app, click on Get Started in the sample report window. Now you're ready to follow along with this video. Let's get started with step 1. The first step to perform your inspection is to set it up correctly for the property you're inspecting. We use the Edit sections to do this. Once you click on it, you'll notice your default template at the top of the screen. Click on it to change your template if needed. Once your desired template is loaded, you can start eliminating sections that are not relevant to your inspection. If you accidentally delete a section that you need, it's easy to add it back into your template. Let's duplicate a section. We'll pretend that we are inspecting a home with 2 garages. We'll duplicate the garage section and title it Garage 2. Then we'll move it close to our original garage section. The sections in your report will be in the same order as your template here. The sections editor is designed like old school report writers. You click into your template, record deficiencies and info, take your photo or video, and then back out of the report. You can perform every option within the sections editor, but it is much slower than our preferred method of inspecting, which we'll cover now. Let's move on to step 2. The Inspect button is where all the magic happens. We've completely redesigned the workflow so that every option within the section editor is all on one screen. You'll save so much time and energy with this feature. No more clicking in and out of sections. Let's move on to step 3. The sections dictate where the information you're recording goes into the report. Click on the hamburger icon at the top to view all of the sections. Let's choose Doors, Windows, and Interior. Now any info we report will be in the Doors, Windows, and Interior section of the report. You can also swipe the middle of the screen to move through sections faster. This advanced feature will save you time once you memorize the order of your sections. Let's move on to step 4. The Info button is where we fill out all the styles and materials for each section of the report. Tagzter comes preloaded with the sample template, but every part of it can be customized to your preferences and wording. As you fill out the information for each section, you'll notice the subsections turn green. When a section is completely filled out, you'll see a checkbox next to the section title. You'll also notice that the green bar at the bottom of the screen advances as you complete each section. Let's move on to step 5. The Camera button takes all of your photos and videos. In CYA mode, the photos and videos are stored in a link at the bottom of each section within your inspection report. CYA stands for Cover Your Ass. CYA mode is designed to visually document everything you inspect as a timestamp of your activity on the property. Here's an example of where your CYA content is stored in the report. Users can easily access it, but the content doesn't get in the way, keeping the inspection report clean and easy to understand. We recommend visiting our homepage at Tagzter.com to view a sample report. It will help CYA mode make more sense. Let's move on to step 6. The Gallery button stores all of your photos and videos so you can keep track of your content. You can preview, move, or delete photos and videos here. You can view all photos simultaneously or keep them grouped within sections. Let's move on to step 7. The Tag It button is one of the most important buttons in Tagzter. This is where you will record defects, limitations, or custom info for your inspection report. Let's make a deficiency tag for a broken window pane. First, we'll start typing keywords like broken to narrow down our results. Now, it's easy to find the right deficiency. Once you click on it, you'll notice it at the top in a text bubble. Let's click on location to give it a location. Once you save your deficiency, you'll notice that the camera is automatically in ready to tag mode. You can take a photo or video now. Once you save your photo or video, your deficiency is now in the report. Let's move on to step 8. The global search button is the fastest way to load a deficiency or limitation. Let's search broken window pane. Notice that deficiencies from every section are preloaded under the search bar as soon as you start typing. When you click on the correct deficiency, notice how your section is preloaded to the correct one and the camera is set to ready to tag mode. Once you take your photo or video and save it, your deficiency is in the report. This is the fastest way to record a deficiency of any software we know about. Let's move on to step 9. The dashboard icon simply takes you back to the dashboard screen of your inspection. Let's move on to step 10. The Save and Sync button sends all of your data to the Tagzter server. It also syncs data from another inspector if you work with multiple inspectors on the same property. As soon as the Save and Sync process is complete, all of your info is viewable in the live report. Let's move on to step 11. The report summary allows you to fine-tune your report before publishing. You can see the deficiency that we made here. You can view and edit photos, remove items from the report summary, or delete a deficiency, all from this one summary screen. You can even click on the titles and descriptions and edit the text for each deficiency. Let's move on to step 12. Once you have saved and synced your info and changes, click the View Report option to see the entire report. Notice the deficiency we made in the report summary. Home buyers can click the Save button to save summary items they want repaired. Once again, we recommend visiting Tagzter.com to view samples of our inspection reports. Thank you for watching this tutorial video. Once you learn these 12 buttons, you're ready to inspect homes. Contact us if you need more info about how to use Tagzter.